Hello everybody, Reggie Time here, and as promised in my final table video, this is going to be a very short video just to explain what is going on with the $0 to $500 Zoom challenge. As I said at the start of the final table video, I had a kind of shitty end to last week, and not my shitty end, but for those of you who don't know, I'm a support worker with ladies and gentlemen and youngsters with learning disabilities and mental health problems. Sadly, last week, one of the older service users I work with, he took ill, and he passed away later in the week. It was really quite upsetting, quite saddening, and it just isn't good news. It was particularly unpleasant. It's not the first time I've experienced a service user dying. It didn't get any easier. It's the second time now. It didn't get any easier, and I just didn't feel like playing poker, which I did play a little bit and recorded a couple of sessions. They were both quite depressing in the tone. We lost in both of them, not heavily, but we lost both times, and I decided just not to post the videos because they were just quite depressing, and I hadn't said about why my tone was quite depressing in them, and yeah, it hit me pretty hard. It was just horrible. It was a horrible few days. The weekend was rounded off with a victory in a tournament, which kind of perched me up a little bit in a poker sense, but still, it hurts. You work with these guys hours and hours and hours every year, and they become like extended family. And it was, maybe I shouldn't have played poker for a couple of days. I don't know. But either way, it was a grim few days, and I probably shouldn't have played poker. In a more practical sense now, it also means that I have lost some hours work going forward, at least in the short term. Now these hours will eventually be replaced. I mean, I'll find ways to replace them probably quite easily, but at this time of year, excuse me, I don't really want to go starting looking for work in new projects, because what tends to happen is that anyone new coming into new projects tends to pick up all the shitty Christmas hours, because by now all the Christmas work's been set up, and with the projects I'm currently in, I have Christmas just how I would like it to have. I have Christmas Day off specifically. I have Christmas Eve off, and I don't want to be going and finding work in new projects where I will end up having to possibly work some more unsociable hours over Christmas. So I'm not going to look to replace the hours that I've lost due to the sad news of the gentleman passing away. So in practical terms, this means that I need to replace that income. That income is going to be, without giving too much away, we're going to be talking a few £100s a month. So that income needs to be replaced, and quite simply, the best way for me to replace it in the short term is through poker, and not through playing 16NL or 25NL, something like that, Zoom, where I don't have a huge win rate and where it's not super reliable. So I've decided to really cut back on the YouTube stuff, because what happens with the YouTube stuff is it typically forces me into playing games I don't really advise people play, and B, games that I don't make that much money from. And when I'm at full earning capacity from work, it doesn't matter if poker isn't chipping in with money so much. It doesn't matter if I'm just pursuing a hobby of making YouTube videos and hopefully picking up some coaching work now and again. But when I have lost one of my income streams, it matters then that poker comes and steps in and plays its part. So I can't allow YouTube to dictate the types of poker I'm playing for the next 2 to 3 months. It just simply needs to be, I need to find an extra few £100s per month, and poker's going to be the way that I'm choosing to do it. So the 0 to 500 challenge is mothballed for the time being. We might revisit it again in the new year if or when I go and work for or go and work at a new project. Then yeah, we could revisit it and revisit the YouTube, but I think we're going to mothball the YouTube channel. Maybe I'll make some hand history review videos, I don't know, but YouTube just is not going to be a priority for me for the next, at least, well, until the new year. It just isn't going to be a priority. I'll probably still make the occasional video. Maybe we'll do the occasional live sweat. I'm undecided yet whether I'm going to play on Unibet 50nl or Triple Eight Full Ring 50nl or Party Poker Full Ring 50nl. But I'm just going to be going and playing some higher stakes in games that I know I beat really well, but don't make good videos. Watching 50nl Full Ring Triple Eight videos won't be fun for anybody, and they're not fun to make. Same goes for Party Poker. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing over the next 2 or 3 months. The videos will be kind of sporadic. I'm not going to have as much, well, I'm going to have more time on my hands, but I'm going to need to be playing more poker. So I'm not saying we're mothballing the YouTube channel, but it's dropping right down my list of priorities for the time being. So yeah, I apologise for not been enjoying it. Hopefully you'll understand. I'm not looking for any sympathy or anything like that. It happens. Sadly, this sort of thing is part and parcel of working in the area of working, but it hits you hard emotionally, and there's practical knock-ons, like we say, of like loss of income when these things sadly occur. So yeah, that's where we're at with it at the moment. There won't be any more videos from this challenge, at least until the new year, and any videos I do bring out, there'll be no kind of consistency to it. It'd just be, oh, I have some spare time, let's just like have a quick chat, let's just make a quick video for whatever reason, really. So yeah, I hope you guys understand. I hope you all carry on doing really well at poker, and if any of you do just hit a bad spell, please do reach out for me still. I'll still be looking to do some coaching work. We just won't be using YouTube as a way to try and get some of that work. So yeah, this update. Apologies that it's been quite a depressing one, but I'd rather do this than like say nothing and just not update people, because it just looks like you've disappeared off the face of the earth. And I almost didn't want to make the video because it's kind of quite a personal thing, and I wasn't sure whether to make it or just stop making videos for the time being. But even though we don't have a big channel and a lot of subscribers, I kind of felt that I needed to give reasons as to why the channel's going to be like not disappearing, but why it's going to be kind of much less active in the coming months. So we'll leave it. There's nothing much else to say. I hope you guys have a really good time. I hope you all start crushing. And yeah, who knows when we'll be back with another video, but whenever it is, it won't be consistent and it will be quite sporadic. Bye bye for now.